Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Today we have PvP replays from Clash of Fate. Blood Moon 1, if you did not watch the whole thing, although it was kind of a short one this week. So today we're going to check out some amazing people. So first and foremost, we have Super Bob. Super Bob, make sure in the comments below, do hashtag Super Bob Nation if you are part of the hashtag Super Bob Nation. We got to build up his fan club, guys. He is amazing. So when we take a peek at his dragon, it looks like we have Swell, Fortitude, Lightning Rod, Ferocity. So he has everything for the damage dragon, Ferocity and Fortitude, max out Affliction and max out Destruction. So his dragon is a beast. He's going up against the Lich. The Lich player looks like a pretty standard. Wow, this guy actually has a pretty sweet dragon. So it's a pretty standard damage dragon with greater humanoid. It is not fully blessed out. And let's take a quick peek at the troops. 232,000 HP skeletons going up against 2,000 or 200,000 HP swords. Alright, so this is a pretty even match. When we look at the stats overall, it looks like Super Bob won Might and Command. His dragon did an insane amount of damage, guys. And damage received. Alright, cool. Let's go check this one out. Alright, so you can see right off the bat, Super Bob's Topaz just annihilates the backline heroes for the Lich player. Looks like he's holding out decently well in the middle, although both dragons are just destroying everything around them. The Topaz is definitely going a lot faster because of the maxed out Affliction. And Super Bob is able to take down the enemy's Onyx Dragon much faster. Because of that, that's just going to give Super Bob a huge advantage. His Denji and Belrog are taking care of the bottom side, and on the top side, his dragon moved up there. And that... So guys, if you max out Destruction, going Affliction next for your damage dragon is so huge because you get the cooldown reductions off of some of the skills, and your troops just live longer. You can't go wrong with that. So great fight to Mr. Super Bob. For this next fight, we have Super Bob again. He's going up against a Dwarf player who is running with an Azul Dragon. So he's got the Scales, Noble Blood, Hailstorm, Frost, and it looks like Frosty and Fortitude on a hero pred. He does not have max out Destruction, so Super Bob definitely has a good advantage when it comes to the dragons. When it comes to the mechs, though, these are some insanely tanky mechs. Holy goodness. So Super Bob's dragon again did insane damage just because of the constant pulsing and that initial burst against the heroes at the start. Looks like the enemy did decently good with the Rufio, and Super Bob won all stats except for stamina. Pretty good tanking all around. So let's check this one out. So many mechs all around. So his Jax spray and pray, his Jax is kind of angled facing the wrong way. That's fine though. Super Bob doesn't need that. Enemy jumps in with the Rufio. Really good leap with the Rufio. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. And the enemy does the repairs. The repairs might be a little bit too late because in that middle section, one pack of mechs is almost down. Enemy swings the Rufio over, but now Rufio gets targeted and Rufio is down. Super Bob is slowly chipping away at all of the mechs, and eventually the mechs drop, and the 5 symbol person was unable to put out enough damage to take down the DPS units from Super Bob. So if you are going to go with mechs as Dwarf, you have to have a way of essentially destroying your enemy's DPS or just hindering them useless. If you cannot do that, then the enemy will eventually break through your mechs. So great fight to Super Bob. Next, we have Tiamat. So we got some rocking out there. So let me know if you are hashtag Tiamat Nation out there. This player, though, don't be fooled. This is actually Men in Black. So if you guys remember when I rage quit Coliseum, that was when I was facing this rocking guy. So he has a Onyx Dragon. So he's got the Pulse, he's got the Gravitational, and the other Void. So this is a straight up damage dragon with hero pred and blessed barbarianism. He has max out destruction, almost there for affliction, so amazing dragon. The enemy's dragon has fatal blows, arcane, twilight void, Alright, so the enemy dragon is a damage dragon, but it is not, it does not have the predation. And its greater external is not blessed out. Pretty good dragonics all around. So when we look at the rock and troops, we have, wow, 266,000 HP samurais, which is insane. The archers, I don't know how strong rock and archers is supposed to be, but it looks good. And of course, the Zen turtle for the rockin'. The enemy has decent swords, and let's check out their archers. So their archers are definitely better than their swords. And when it comes to stats, it looks like Tiamat lost in all stats except for Stamina. Winning Stamina is huge for the Samurai. So, damage dealt, Basric went off, and both dragons, of course, did amazing. So let's check this fight out. And it looks like Tiamat opened up with a Cleo's hole, just to kind of slow everything down a little bit. And you can just see everything melt. Oh my gosh, that whole front line on that bottom right-hand side for King just instantly disappeared. I mean, it's all over at this point. He's got samurais running onto the dragon. The voids are out. Those voids literally just annihilated King. His troops stood no chance going up against that. Each void hole just took down a whole pack. So good fight to both of you guys. Next, we have Tiamat. He's going up against a 400,000k core player. This player is, I think, the enemy's strongest player. Now, one thing to note, this player does not actually have a dragon. I'm just looking to see if they have Varian as well. They do have Varian, so I think they just ran out of dragon energy. They have some pretty strong swords. Their archers are pretty strong as well. And when we look at stats, Tiamat only won in command. Which again, command for Rockin' is not a bad thing to win, because then you can get the Bushido from the swords happening more frequently. But look at this, Denji went off and the dragon. So let's go check out this fight. This is like 1,000k core difference. Although there is a dragon on one side and no dragon on the other. So the void holes on the top section just annihilated everything. Looks like Tiamat's dragon in this bottom area is just blowing up everything around it, which is huge for him. And he is just pushing his way through. Those extra voids coming out are just massive. So that enemy does have a super tanky Denji that is refusing to die, and it looks like Tiamat is just about crushed all the way through on this top side, just getting stalled out by those swords a little bit. The archers do their piercing arrow on the bottom, pushes everything back, and goes right through those swordsmen. Tiamat now is swinging up, and looks like he's going to take out Elena and those summoned Templars, and he's just going to do some cleanup in that top area. So good fight to both of you guys. Amazing, amazing from Tiamat. Next, we have the Immortal Chaos Nation. So let me know in the comment section below if you are part of the Immortal Nation. Big shout out to Immortal. Immortal has done a lot of work on our Discord. So he has a Rod, Cosmic Storm, Scales, all three for the damage and hero pred. So he actually has a pretty sick dragon. I like his dragon. He's going up against a Lich. The Lich has a pretty standard Onyx with hero pred. So this is lightning versus black holes, and it looks like he has 222,000k HP swords, 200,000 attack archers, and he's going up against somebody with 263,000 HP stalkers. These are level 16, by the way, and almost 300,000 attack warlocks. So, from the get-go, Immortal Chaos is going, he's fighting uphill. His opponent is definitely way stronger when it comes to troops. And when we look at the damage, the enemy dragon definitely went off. Warlocks did a bunch of damage. That's totally expected from almost 300,000 attack warlocks. But where it gets interesting is we have Basrics going off, we have Ophidius, and we have a pack of archers doing almost 30 million damage. Let's take a quick peek at his Basric. So this is a wonderful setup. I'd put an edge on it, but this is a great setup. We can see Maxo Flurry, 9 out of 9 Night Prowler. I'd still make that 10 out of 9, but awesome. Really, really good Basric. Let's go see this in action. Immortal Chaos won in Might and Command, by the way. The enemy won in Magic and Stamina. So the enemy has Denji going up. So the enemy is making a good push in that middle section. But it looks like on the bottom, Immortal Chaos is pushing hard. And that top section, he is just going right through. So the enemy did drop the Topaz Dragon. That's kind of scary. But it looks like the Topaz Dragon did its job, and Immortal Chaos broke through on that bottom section. So as soon as you can kind of break through one of the sides with Lich, or going up against Lich, if you can swing around and take out those Warlocks, that's going to make your life so much easier. There's Bazarix with his Bat Splits, just annihilating those back packs of Warlocks. That's 2 packs of level 16 Warlocks. Good stuff from Immortal Chaos. Great job, keep it up. And let's get the hashtag Immortal Nation going, guys. So we have another one from Mr. Immortal Chaos. This time he's going up against another Lich. This Lich player has, Greater Bestial Roar. Interesting. So this guy has a decent dragon. It's really nothing special. 235k HP stalkers who are level 16 again. How are these people just have the gold cap to keep all these level 16 troops? Anyways, 258,000 HP or attack warlocks, and of course we already know Immortal Chaos' setup. So Immortal Chaos in this fight won in Might and Stamina. The Lich player won in Command and Magic. Seems like they both got the stats that they were looking for, and Ophidius went off in this. So let's check out and see what Ophidius did. Oh geez, I can already imagine the black hole right now. You can see the lightning rods just coming down. Enemy Fenrir is dropped. The enemy Ophidius is just about down. Huge lightning rod from the dragon at the start. Immortal Chaos' dragon dropped, and that's okay. He did, oh geez, okay, so he's getting Avril going early on. There we go, there's the black hole from Ophidius. There's all the damage. Look at that, everything just instantly disappeared on pretty much both sides, but Lich definitely received the worst end of that deal. The Lich player is now summoning some archers, trying to do some more. We got Bazarix doing his Bat Splits. It just takes out the backline Warlocks. For you guys at home, make sure you protect your Bazarix. You need him to live at least that first initial 25-30 seconds so he can get off his Bat Splits. If you can get those off and you take out the enemy's Bazarix, that can change the tide of the battle pretty much instantly, just bam. So now Mr. Immortal Chaos is going to be spinning around, and he is doing some cleanup work. So great job to both of you people. 3-star or 3-symbol person and Immortal Chaos. Great job, guys. And what can I say? We can't do Clash of Fate without showing off some of the cool dwarfs. So this is Mark, and Mark has a Azul Dragon. He's got Blessed Barbarianism. He's got the Scales, Ice Blast, Noble Blood, Blessed Fortitude, Blessed Ferocity. So this looks like an old school type of Azul Dragon with the 4 purples. He's got Blessed Warsong. He has maxed out protection as well. He's going up against a Lich player. Did we already see this one? So he's going up against the Lich player from before that we saw. He has 1.6 million HP max. These things are juicy. I would love the honor from them, not gonna lie. And he also has some crazy good Zen tanks. When we look at the stats, it looks like Mark only won in stamina, and the enemy's dragon went ham. Don't forget, this is an Onyx dragon set up for damage. It's not perfect. It doesn't have the last predation, but that dragon still went ham. So let's go check this out. I kind of want to see how the dwarf tanks do. And it looks like the mechs are able to just tank that front line. You can see the HP from the stalkers just dropping down. So the tanks moved up a little bit too far. So one tank's about to drop the other one. The other tank's going in front of the mechs. What are you doing, tanks? Pull back. So the enemy targeted the Azul Dragon. One problem with targeting a protection dragon is it's now going to stun everything. But I mean, top is pretty much all wiped out. Middle is almost all wiped out. The protection stun went off, and that just bought Mark so much time to just kind of move around. So Fighting mechs is very similar to fighting the stalkers. You just kind of have to get enough DPS out there, and hopefully you can take it out. Granted, fighting stalkers, you need more AoE than when you fight mechs, but the concept's very similar. Humans are so fast moving, same with Rockin', but mechs and stalkers, they're kind of slow and cumbersome. So if you can find a way to hold the line and get that DPS going, that's everything. Against mechs, you want the single damage. Against stalkers, you definitely want AoE. So like the Denji spin. Although you want Denji spin no matter what. Anyways, Mark, amazing job, man. 3 symbol person, great job. Next, we have Mr. Strapped Potato. So if you guys want to join Mr. Potato, we can start hashtag Potato Nation. Let me know in the comment section below who you are cheering for the most. So he is going up against, actually, have we seen this one? Nope, this is a different one. So this dragon has the Swell, Arcane, Surge, Corrosive Scales, Pulse, Hardening, Human Predation. So I feel like they're missing one. They got the Pulse. Okay. They're missing External Void. That's what they're missing. So that's actually a big thing to be missing. They have 3 Destructions. Okay, we have seen this player previously. It is the level 16 Lich troops, which is Strapped Potato's favorite types of troops to go up against. Mr. Potato Head has Blessed External Void, Energy Pulse, Magic Swell, Arcane Blessing, Fatal Blow, Gravitational Surge, and Hero Pred. Alright, so he's got a pretty sweet dragon. 183k HP swords, 196k attack archers. So if you guys want to see somebody that's a fantastic player, that's like not a whale, but competes extremely well because their in-game IQ is really high, Strapped Potato in all seriousness is that guy. I definitely watch him. When we look at damage dealt, so Ophidius went off. We also have archers and Bazaric up pretty high for Mr. Potato Head and his dragon, of course. The enemy had pretty good luck with their Raxius. Their warlocks, of course, did good, and their dragon. So let's go watch this fight. I forgot to look at stats, but stats don't matter. Skins get wins. So it looks like both of them start off with the Raxius Suns. Pretty huge. Now Strapcorn is doing the Denji spin, and he's now finishing up his Raxius spins. And it looks like this middle side got pushed back a little bit because of the dragons. External Void comes out. The middle packs of warlocks are just down. Strapcorn is losing some archers, but now we got Bat Splits coming out. Bat Splits takes off the backline. Warlocks without warlocks. Lich has no additional damage. He's doing the Cyclone now. Now it's just clean up. I want to see this dragon destroy everything. Reminds me of like Godzilla. Oh my gosh, look at that dragon pushing everything back. Hit him with a pulse. Hit him with a pulse. So let me know in the comment section below if you are team hashtag Mr. Potato Head. We're going to get that nation going. So good fight to both of you guys. And you guys know that it is not a PvP replay from Clash of Fate if we don't have at least one from Mr. Toby. So Mr. Toby has, in my opinion, probably the best dragon to counter an Onyx dragon. So he's going up against an enemy. The enemy has, he's got all 3 damage skills. He's got corrosive scales. The enemy has a fantastic dragon and is maxed out in destruction and affliction. This dragon is no joke. The enemy has really strong troops. Okay, so this is their 4,000k core player. Mr. Toby is running. What? He flawlessed him? Oh my god. Alright, so Toby flawlessed him. I didn't realize that. I saw the replay earlier, but I didn't realize Toby literally flawless him. So this guy is 400 or 4,000k core, and Toby flawless him. Dude, that's insane. Hashtag Toby Nation, comment section below. Oh my god. Alright, so let's check this out. Toby has Toby has some really strong troops. I'm sure his chakra is on point. Can't give away any insider information. Let's check out his dragon, because in my opinion, this dragon is unreal. And I gotta give props to Toby before we look at this, because the meta or what the mainstream thing right now is Onyx dragons. That's what everyone's hopping on. Maybe some people do Azul, and then probably the smallest portion is hopping on the green dragons for right now. And Topaz is up there somewhere too. But I think Ruby Dragon is the least used, and then we have the probably the Green Dragon as the second least used. Anyways, Toby is so creative, and what makes him different from other people, in my opinion, is he's creative, but he also is willing to take the risk at trying it out. So there's a difference between somebody having a really good idea and somebody actually trying that good idea. And Toby's one of those people that will try it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. In this case, I think he's onto something. So first off, let's look at his dragon. Fantastic dragonic power. So this is a green dragon with all three damage abilities. So he's got the blessing, he's got the pulse, he has aerial blast, he's got rebirth, he's got the swell, call of the wilds, tranquility, and hero pred. Like, how do you beat this dragon? Even scales, I don't even think you need scales on this. Of course you'd want scales, but this is insane. It has everything, all of those good juicy emerald skills. He has them, plus the damage skills. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta check out the stats. So Toby won in might. That's it. He only won in might. We got Bazrex going off doing a ton of damage, and then we have a friend visiting. Hi there, Mr. Bofer. Mr. Bo came along just to see Toby's video. So let's go check this out. So his dragon is insane. It's the perfect counter to an Onyx dragon. So you can see those black holes going down, but there's also Call of the Wild there to protect the backline archers. So this is all centered around making sure that the DPS portion from Toby stays alive. The bottom side is kind of a big stall fest right now. I'm sure Toby will bust through. Both people targeted the enemy dragons, but Toby's has archers that are closer up to the front line that just dropped the Onyx dragon. That's a huge loss for the enemy because now Toby is at a dragon advantage. Toby's dragon is now getting targeted, but his dragon is also putting out an insane amount of damage as it's being targeted. He's also pumping out tranquilities to keep all of the troops alive, which is how he had to flawless this guy. Then the aerial blast. Oh my god, this is insane. He drops the Bazrek. His Bazrek's bat wings go down, takes out the enemy's jacks along with the archers. This is so beautiful to watch, guys. If you guys don't know what's going on, that's okay. I'm with you. But this is a work of art in a game all about art, right? Art of Conquest. This is all about abstract art. I don't know what that Conquest portion's about. Anyways, Toby came out and Toby absolutely destroyed. I mean, 6 symbol dude or 5 symbol dude, really good job, great fight. You did better than what I would have. I don't think I would have done anything. I just would have put out one hero, to be honest. But Toby's so strong, and that dragon is everything there. Alright guys, so with that is today's PvP replays. Let me know in the comment section below, which nation do you want to join? We have hashtag Toby Nation. We have hashtag Mr. Potato Head Nation for Strapcorn. We have Immortal Nation. We have hashtag Chip Nation because we always got to include Mr. Chip. We also have hashtag Chan Nation. We have hashtag Everything Nation. Don't forget about Mark, hashtag. So anyways, I hope you guys had a fun time watching this. It was a ton of fun to bring you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be coming out with more videos whenever. All right, take care, guys. Bye.